degrees. Rained last night. I didn't put the rain caps on. It's a mess. Started the truck, standing on the step. I was like, oh, something's falling on me. And then, yeah, coats the side of the door, all over my car. Shit. What's in store today? Helping out Total. Should just see how much they pay. They're looking for guys. So anyways, going to load tanks in Total's yard here in Blackfalds. And taking them to a refinery in Edmonton. It looked like, try to punch in the address and see where it was. It looks like it's, that would be northeast. Side of Edmonton. Kind of mostly more like Sherwood Park. To the north of Highway 16. So, yeah, today and tomorrow. Looks like we haul tanks today, and it'd probably haul one more set tomorrow and stand tanks in the refinery. But you know how that goes. That'll be an all-day process in itself. 2 trips today will be all day. That's what we're doing.
Do you need a paperwork for this one too or no? Do you have a paperwork or no?
No paperwork.
Okay, so we need a paperwork for both.
Yeah, I need passes, gate passes, orientation.
The phone number for the story, if you don't mind. Call the paperwork and I will come out and I will fill up your form for the, I need your IDs, if you don't mind. For the time being, I can fill up here, both IDs, driving license.
Yeah.
I'm going to fill up and then we go from there, sir. No problem.
All orientated up, I guess, watching a movie and mute. I want some of those. Whoa, they didn't even paint it. I want upgrades too. Oh, the step. Hydraulics. I'm up there. I parked in front. I'm gonna go look at my truck. It's gonna be so blown away. Plant life, I tell you. Clean Harbors has got to get written consent that I can come in here. I'm like, I work for Clean Harbors all the time. We're in Redwater. We got these beautiful tanks loaded up here all nice. Truck's a humming. This guy's gonna look at my truck. Fire extinguisher's in there, right? See it up there? Yeah. Right there?
Oh, 21, yes.
Yes. Hammer down and wait. So they had, see, the Hobima was shut down today because the Pope's in town. Came in yesterday, I guess. And that entourage we seen on Highway 2 going south there, I guess the Pope is going to visit Hobima to, I guess he had a hankering for some, supposedly he's going there to say sorry. Like, they care. Be lucky if they don't lynch him and booty hole fuck. Gotta wait for some paperwork from Clean Harbors, supposedly. They inspected the truck. Everything looks good. Yeah, thanks. I know it does. And yeah, it's kind of like going to any plant around here. Is just hurry up and don't do anything fast, and we'll make it take all day. I already had a long day ahead of me, just hauling 2 loads out to here.
Clean Harbors is going to phone their turnaround guy and see what he can do to straighten this out. I'll find out here shortly.
Copy that. It's like dealing with a different planet. Like a bunch of gray aliens. The ones that like to...
What's happening there?
Alien probing gray aliens.
Oh, no, please, no butt stuff! No butt stuff! Why do all these Shermans think we shove metal rods up their butts?
Oh, I wish I didn't, but I know the answer to that.
You know, the fact that the scanning process is non-invasive makes me proud to come to work every day.
Jerry! What the f*** are you doing?
I don't know. I got curious.
This is gonna be a PR nightmare, you know that?
Wait, it's actually quite fun. On guard!
This guy wants paperwork on all the equipment that's coming in because it's a delivery. They have to keep track of it.
her on her leg, and you'd start at her knee.
Oh.
And you'd go chicken, she'd go no. And then you'd move it down like 6 inches, a little bit like halfway down her leg, and you'd go chicken, she'd go no. And maybe you'd give her one more shot as you went to the crease of the leg tail chicken. And most girls say yes to it.
Hi, Gerald here with Cypress.
Alright, there's a couple of person what? It's gonna take a couple of minutes to get the security trailer down the road to your front.
Okay.
So as soon as we get somebody there, we'll let you in.
Okay. I'll wait here.
Alright, thank you.
Hey, I just swiped out and left my card inside the security shack there. I was wondering if someone could let me out.
Yeah, we can get the game for you. Just give us a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
man just got the fucking best news ever. I don't have to make a second trip today. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Did I just say fuck yes? Nah, nothing worse than that. That drive, like Redwater. Oh. Actually, I think I'd rather go to Calgary. There's my savior right there. Thank you, thank you. But there was a huge hanger. Was yesterday, boss is like, oh, I got this speed swing that's out in Imperial Mills, which is out by, it's not really halfway, but turn on to 881 when you leave Lac La Biche, go towards Conklin, and just before you turn on the 881 there, it's just down there like 20K. So he's like, it'd be nice if you go from your last load, if you only had one load, to go to Imperial Mills, grab that, bring it back to Sherwood Park, and then come home. I'm like, yeah, that'd be a full day on top of rounder of tanks. Thank you. And I asked Total Guy last night, he's like, yeah, we need you for 2 trips tomorrow. I was like, oh. I was cocking the gun. Loading the chamber, you know what I mean? Glock the cock. Did you just say cock? I meant cock the Glock. I don't have any guns. I got a paintball, I got BB guns, pellet guns, that's it. But anyways, so yeah, the boss just phoned me. He's like, they just sent an email this morning, said they didn't need you for the second trip. I'm like, well, that's great. I'm at Pinoca. Do you want me to turn around and go to Lac La Biche still? I'm like, my fingers are crossed. He's like, please don't. Let's do something else. I'm like, because I'm pretty sure I got multiple shocks. I know 2 for sure. I've already explained it in the last couple of videos. He's seen some shit. And I didn't really think about it, but when I came off the curb when we were doing that derailment, I was empty too, and the axle just went kabang, because it was the middle axle, and it like shook the camera and the whole truck. I was like, wow, what was that all about? I didn't really think about it. I was just chalked it up as I came off the square curb, which is a square curb from like 1950s, so it wasn't like super big or anything. And it came off it perfectly square, which I try not to usually do, but what did I do the other day? I did something the other day coming off Matt's doing a tank farm for Total, and I was like, man, that was kind of rough how the center axle just bang like that, because the airbags are under pressure, and then your center axle gets carried in a tri-drive, so when it comes off the mat and there's a gap, there's no shock to absorb. Stand by. So there was nothing there to absorb the shock load of what was going on there, so and I've been noticing, like, I'm crossing over like these bridges and stuff on the highway. Most of them on the 4-lane, like, are 3 major highways. You cross over a bridge, it's rough. And I've been kind of noticing, I'm like, now that I think about it, I'm bouncing a lot, actually. And it's, first of all, I'm like, the bushings are all wore out, because I'm like starting to think, I'm like, on rough pavement, it's hard to keep this thing in a straight line. I'm fucking dancing all over the place. And then I'm like, could be the shocks. I'm sure it's a combination of a lot of things. Steering arms, bushing, kingpins, fuck, you name it. You name it, I got the problem. I guarantee you every nut and bolt in this truck is just bitched right out. This truck had a hard life, but so did that T800 I had. It probably rode better. It actually rode pretty good. But on all honesty, this ride's better than the Peterbilt, and this is better than a T800 Texas bed, so we're fixing small things at a time. I don't know. Can't get into West Dog till September. What am I supposed to do? He just told them on the phone. He's like, we'll fix everything that's array with this thing. Get her fixed up. And I just told him, I'm like, dude, I think I got some shock issues. He's like, our mechanic started on Monday. It is now Tuesday. He's like, bring her in here. We'll get her fixed up. I'm like, okay, so got to go meet a new mechanic, make another list again. I'm gonna type it out on the computer and then print it out and put it up on the wall in the office. I'll be like, here, you check mark off what has and what has not been done, because I've made the same list an array of times, because we've gone through 4 or 5 mechanics since I started here. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. We got one that didn't want to fix shit. We got one that was butthurt because he didn't have any money. We got 3rd and 4th. Weren't around very long. The 5th just left. Then we got a new one now, 6th.
Brunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.